Hey guys, so if you have selected this video, then that means that you've selected the excretory system, which is good. So in order to understand just exactly how the excretory system works, the only thing that we really do need to understand about it is that the excretory system is used to filter our blood. It is the filter to the blood that we have. So how it works is like this. If we filter the blood, we are essentially cleaning it. So let me draw this picture. I'm going to go ahead and draw like this little filter. This is not how it looks like, by the way, inside the body, but it's just to give you a visual so you kind of understand a little bit better. So if we were to draw it like this, if we were to draw a filter that would kind of look like this, what we can see right now is this. Filters are used to block off things. Now, if we had a vein that kind of went by this filter and was taking blood through it, any kind of large obstruction that the blood may have would get stuck in the filter and be essentially taken out. Any large obstruction that we have in there would be taken out, and that's a good thing because, let me see if I can get this properly. Come on, eyedropper. Well, it won't let me do that properly, but it's okay. Let me see if this will work now. Well, you kind of get the idea behind what I was trying to get today. So essentially, the blood that was supposed to go in there ends up getting filtered out. And none of the stuff that was supposed to cross, that was not supposed to cross through, doesn't get through. So it's very important that we have that excretory system to filter out the bad stuff from the body and remove it. And that usually gets removed in the form of urine. But the question actually comes up as to, well, why does it matter, mister? Why does it matter that the blood gets filtered out? Why can't the blood just be dirty? And the reason for that is because of this. The blood is very, very important for carrying things throughout the entire body. Very important. It is the body's system of transport. It moves things throughout the entirety of the human body. So if we require that to move things across the entire body, it must be pretty good as a system. It must be pretty clean, pretty balanced. So if we actually did not have a way of cleaning out this system, it would get clogged up. And guess what? When we talked about gas exchange, we talked about how the oxygen gets into the blood and then the carbon dioxide leaves. Well, if we didn't have a way of cleaning out the blood, we might throw that balance off. Oh, but what happens if we throw the balance off? Well, then maybe we don't get enough much oxygen in our blood. Or maybe we have too much carbon dioxide in our blood because we can't clean it out. We can't clean it out. So we need something there to make sure that we can clean out. That we can clean out that blood to make sure that our gas exchange remains the same as it's supposed to be. But not even that. Do you remember when we talked about the digestive system and how glucose gets into the blood? Well, glucose isn't the only thing that can get into the blood. Magnesium can get into the blood. Salt can get into the blood. Different things can get into the blood through the digestive system. And we run the same risk. We run the same exact risk. Because if we throw off the balance, if we put too much stuff inside the blood without ever cleaning it out, then maybe the blood will become too thick. If it becomes too thick, it can't carry things throughout the body properly, like oxygen, which we need, or glucose, like which we need. So it becomes too thick. It's carrying bad stuff in it. So it doesn't work efficiently anymore. And that's really bad for us. Remember, that entire formula of cellular respiration requires on oxygen and glucose. But if we don't have clean blood that can do its job efficiently, then forget about transporting oxygen and glucose to all of our cells. It won't be able to do that because it'll have too much gunk in it to let it do its job. And so that's basically how the excretory system works and why it's very important, because we need clean blood in order to work efficiently. We need clean blood. I don't care about you guys knowing that we need the clean blood. You guys already know that. You're smart enough to know that. But what I do care about is that you guys know why we need clean blood. You need to know that the why behind why we need clean blood. And the reason why is because if we don't have clean blood, we cannot do our job properly. The circulatory system cannot do its job properly. It can throw off the balance of the oxygen and carbon dioxide that's moving, and it can stop it from transporting things across the cells because we'll create problems in our veins, like little blockades or even blood clots, for example. So yeah, we definitely need our excretory system to clean our blood out if we want the blood to be able to do its job right. If we want the circulatory system to do its job right. But anyway, guys, that's it for this section. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and feel free to email me. If not, good luck on the next question, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.